Samantala, una nang tinanggihan ng Pilipinas ang hiling ng China noon na magsagawa ng pag-aaral sa Benham Rice.
Tanong naman ng isang senador, may tuturing pa rin bang innocent passage ang 3 buwang paikot-ikot doon ng Chinese research vessel? Balitang hatid ni Jam si Sante.
Taong 2015 at 2016 nang subukan umanong hilingin ng China sa ating bansa na payagan silang magsagawa ng maritime scientific research sa Benham Rice, isang underwater plateau na bahagi ng exclusive economic zone at extended continental shelf ng Pilipinas na pinaniniwala ang mayaman sa natural resources tulad ng gas at mga mineral. Ayon sa Department of Foreign Affairs, tinanggihan nila noon ang hiling ng China. Hindi raw alam ng DFA kung anong ginawa ng Chinese research vessel na naglabas-masok sa Benham Rice mula Nobyembre noong nakaraang taon hanggang nitong Enero.
The usual reason, sir, for the denial is the non-involvement of Filipino scientists in the conduct of the marine scientific research.
So kung walang Filipino scientists, we don't allow.
Yes, sir.
And that is a absolute requirement.
This is part of the conditions of the Philippines, as well as it is included in the conditions in UNCLOS, sir.
Aminado si National Security Advisor Hermogenes Esperon Jr. na walang opisyal na permit na ibinigay para sa pagpasok ng Chinese vessel sa Benham Rice. Pero ang kanyang ipinunto, may freedom of navigation at innocent passage ang mga barko ng ibang bansa at may imbitasyon din daw si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte sa mga karatig bansa na dumaan sa Pilipinas.
The President has indeed invited foreign ships to come in, even make a call on our ports. So that would include the research. So if
And this particular vessel is part of that permission.
oh well, in general, there's a general invitation for that, but we have also our specific processes for going to this, and indeed. There have been no permits given because of some difficulties, but in the future, as has been suggested, I think we really should go into joint research with anybody for that matter.
Pero tanong ni Senador Win Gatchalian, innocent passage pa bang maituturing ang 3 buwang paikot-ikot sa lugar ng Chinese research vessel sa Benham Rice?
3 months of lingering in the area is not really simply innocent passage or freedom of navigation. Research was conducted, but it could not be established where it was conducted, whether it was outside the EEZ or not, because they went down ultimately. There is a potential breach, but it being a research ship which did not conduct any soundings or researches on the seabed, I would not put it in the security fence, but rather on the economic side of things.
Sabi ni Atty. J. Batong Bakal ng UP Institute for Maritime Affairs, ibinibida na ng China ang nakuha o manong sample ng seabed ng kanilang research vessel. Hindi lang malinaw kung galing ang sample sa mismong seabed ng Benham Rice.
Whether this took place within the EEZ, we don't know because it's just the summary report basically.
So hindi natin ma-pinpoint kung within our EEZ yun.
No,
Hindi
no,
natin
not with that
That is
information.
a report of the activity,
Yes.
but it can be anywhere.
That should be something that our DFA then would ask specifically from the Chinese. Given that this information, there are samples taken, we want to know where. If we're taking samples of the seabed and they reveal basically mineral content and natural gas caltrates, you could argue that it is already
taking
exploration.
of some sort, yeah.
So that's why we need to, in a way, we need to really rethink how we deal with marine scientific research. It's
Mungkahi ni Batong Bakal, mas mainam kung makikipagtulungan ng Pilipinas sa ibang bansa para matukoy kung ano ang resources sa ating katubigan lalo't kulang tayo sa teknolohiya. Pero dapat daw ay may kasamang Pilipino sa mga pag-aaral na ito. Jam si Sante, GMA News.